Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I got really bored and I started cleaning dishes and organizing my room again because it sometimes get messy. Even though I already cleaned it, I don't know if it smells bad or not because you know that moment where you know your own house kind of just smells like bland, like neutral because you lived there for long enough. But when you go to other people or go somewhere else, it smells different. So I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, or maybe I'm just overthinking it again. I can't tell if the camera quality is good or not because either the light or the iPhone that I'm using right now is just blurry. Like it looks disgusting from my point of view at least, or maybe it'll just render differently because it's video captured or whatever. I had a couple of friends who were offering help to video edit for me. We'll go back to that. There's two people that one of them is a contact descendant secret agent from California, while the other one is I forgot what a profession he does, but it's more of photography, video editing. So it kind of depends which one is better or not. Either way, I don't really take advice because I just do things and just wing it because that's just me. So why are we here again? Why are we going to the infamous Keurig machine? Well, it's because I found an unlimited coffee glitch. Well, not really unlimited. It's just now I don't have to buy most of these pods that much, but I do really appreciate it. I mean, look how cool it is. I know I remember it's like a gift or whatever. No one's gonna remember that. But today I'm gonna try to go over this. This is the reason why I said coffee unlimited or unlimited coffee glitch or whatever, because this is a reusable pod. I always wanted to try to get one of these, but I was hesitated because they're $10, and that's way too much. We can't afford that. All these are gifts, and I'm very appreciative for those gifts. But what this does is that I could put your own, or you could put your own unique coffee grounds in it, and it just makes coffee out of it. Very convenient, right? Don't really have to buy all these pods anymore. Well, I still am because unique flavors and what that. So let's try to see what we could do with it. This is my drawer of doohickeys. Obviously, you can't really see it. There's some gold paint in here. There are some instructions on how to use it, and this plastic thing, which is really important if you're using the 2.0 model. Whatever people say now. Oh yeah, and some coins, some markers, and receipts, and this flashlight. So we're gonna, and another thing, so if you are gonna use this, it does say French press coarse. So if you have a grinder, just make it as kind of coarse as possible. So that way none of the kind of things or coffee grounds seep through it. I still have water in here. Might as well go grab another mug now. I don't want to show too much of it because I did get a few new mugs. I don't know when I'm gonna make another video on that. But I'm just gonna grab something that's not too over the top. Let's go with this one. Y'all remember this one, if you even care. We're just gonna put it under here, and then we're just gonna fill this with coffee grounds. So I'm gonna remove it. Then you have to remove this thing. It's still kind of has a certain smell because I've been using it quite recently a lot because it's more reasonable. I think this camera's gonna fall over on me or something. I look disgusting. Why is the camera quality like that? Okay, then you gotta lift this thing up, and then you're gonna use your own coffee grounds. Now I'm just gonna try to not reveal it to the camera because it is spoilers or whatever. But all you gotta know is decaf because I'm trying to cut back. This is my third cup, fourth. Maybe, but it's decaf, so it should be good, right? According to scientists and philosophers and not geologists as well. They study this thing as well. Then we're gonna grab one of these things. Now you gotta make sure it's 2 gram scoop, and that's oh, I just remember I'm gonna make a mess. I did not think that through, but you're gonna have to put 2 grams of coarse coffee in here, which is kind of the perfect amount for 6 ounces, but for some reason measurements are 2 grams of coffee for 4 ounces or 6 ounces. It's really random. I don't know why it does that. Kind of just overcomplicate it or not. So we're just gonna grab the dead body over here, get the ashes, and then put it in this pod. Now what I didn't think. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see if I can pull this off. Oh, hold on. Let me try again. Because I just cleaned my room, like I said, and so I don't want all these coffee grounds to go all over my room. Yeah, this is more difficult than I thought. What if I just put it in here, and then, yeah, that's not gonna work. Wait, okay, so I could probably do it right here. Make sure not to make too much in the mess. I need to get one of those cone filters or just like one of those things of like funnels, that's what it's called. To make it easier to put stuff in here. But there's like a tiny bit of coffee ground, so it's not that bad. Gotta flatten it a little bit. And there's also a max fill line in this thingy. So you know exactly how much is around. But again, 2 grams would do, or 10 grams? I forgot what it is. 10 grams, 2 tablespoons. That's what I meant to say. Not 2 grams. Stupid. After that, you put this thing over. Doesn't really matter how way, and then you gotta put it counterclockwise where the middle of this plastic is here. I don't know if you can see it because I don't really pay attention to where I put all my camera angles or whatnot. You seal it, and then you lift it up. Now, one of the things I was like super confused about is how to actually use this because of the space. Well, almost every Keurig is detachable, has this detachable part where you can just like remove it. It's more easier if you push to the bottom. I tried to remove it from top, but it was like complicated for no reason. Then you remove this part. This one is where you use regular the pods in it, and then you use a reusable one. Now remember, the arrow is facing away from you, so that way you don't kill yourself or die or blow up. And because it's 10 grams, we're gonna put the 6 ounces. Now I didn't bring any of the milk or whatever, so I don't know if I'm gonna drink it straight up black, but it is decaf, so I don't really care that much. I also heard that coffee makes you less hungry. Maybe because of the caffeine, or maybe because people add too much milk or whatever in it. Tea, juice, acid, battery acid. When I was a kid, I always thought that Monster Energy or any energy drink like that kind of tastes like what car batteries would taste like for some reason. I just had that feeling because of how like fizzy it is and the taste of it. It kind of tastes like it's like, and it smells like batteries. Is that weird? I don't think that's weird. Okay, and I'm gonna put this ground. No face reveal. I'm being very careful with it. I'm gonna get my ass beat. There's no other decaf options, alright? Oh, well, in the middle of all that rant, it just finished. That's smoking too. I'm just gonna turn it off. And obviously, I would have to take it off and like clean it. I'm just gonna like smoke. Like with the coffee grounds, empty it up, clean it, and then again, it's reusable. It's like very convenient, very helpful, and more experimental. It's more of like I could try different ways or different methods of coffee. Of course, we have like that cone filter, one of those coffee presses, and a cold maker. But yeah, I might have to get back to that because I don't know where I left it. Should be. It's probably around my kitchen or whatnot. By the time of this recording, it's. Oh, wait, I don't have my watch me. And my phone is over there, so I can't really tell the time, but I think it's the 27th of Monday. And it's 1:07. Oh, it's doing that thing, that phantom motion where you feel like there's a beep in here or like a vibration sound, like a notification. So it is currently the 27th of November. That means 3 days until December. Nothing really important happens, but I just really like December. I feel like nothing wrong particularly happens around that time. And it gets really cold. Like all these winter animals come out of nowhere and it's snowing. Now you might be saying it's South Florida. Well, I don't know where you live, but you're not here. You don't see it. You know what I mean? So like, are you gonna take advice from someone who's seen pictures and read all about Florida, or someone who actually lives there and knows about Florida? Something like that. It has to do something with information. Another thing, I mentioned this in the previous video, but I don't think a lot of people know. So remember how I made that video of the using the howitzer in Infinite Warfare? I finally got that gold. It was very tough. It was kind of like annoying, but like every weapon there, once you use it and try to get the camo challenges for it, you kind of know the feel of the weapon, which I kind of like. It's more of like you're mastering the weapon as you're going to it, which I think is kind of the point. I got that gold. I got a few other weapons, and I think I'm working on snipers and classic weapons at the moment. I didn't make a video or like any update of that, so many, like, I don't know if people care enough to know, like, what's the progress. Y'all do care. Y'all come here daily watching everything. So, yeah, I mean, that has nothing to do with it, but I kind of just want to mention that, just, like, what's up recently. I do need to work on fighting boredom, and I need to know how to drive, and maybe know how to buy a house, but I don't know how to do that, which is why I need to learn. So this is kind of a note to self to whoever this here in the bottom left corner. Yeah, that's me or you. I don't know which perspective to use. Yeah, to try and get that together, but I'm gonna just become lazy again and then talk about not doing anything. But it's it's fine. I'm trying to like take more time because I've been like working a lot. And I think I'm gonna start doing that again. I know throughout like November I've been trying to like take it easy, trying to not work as much, but it's kind of like a steady or like kind of like rough road. But it cancels out, so it's not that big of a deal. For all I'm saying, uh, I don't know if I'm gonna upload anytime recently or soon. I think the latest one was like 2 weeks or something. Mainly because I gotta wait for these ideas, or I have an idea, but it kind of got scrapped or destroyed, or I can't do it no more because of certain circumstances. And others I gotta wait because I need help with like some of my other friends who like need to hold a camera or just like be part of the skit or like the main idea of it. I don't know if I'm getting a notification because like it's recording a video, but it's like whatever. Anyways, I'm probably gonna see you guys next year 2025. I don't know when this definitely gonna be uploaded today because I don't see any errors with this video because I don't make any errors. I don't need advice for making videos. I might do just in case if I want to ever go to Vance or whatever. And I've been trying to like talk more and more loudly because this time I'm not in a hostage situation and there is no shootout outside my neighborhood. But this is just another update to like how this is looking. Oversee, you can see there's still the fall blend, this machine, and this other stuff here, but you can't really see. And a bag of something else. I don't know if I should say it yet because it may or may not be another video idea. Been holding it for like 6 months, and I don't know when it's gonna be done. Hopefully recently, and hopefully with no misunderstandings of whatsoever. But anyways, I'm gonna try to like move away from the camera and then try to put my finger over the phone so I can end it, so that way it doesn't seem like I'm ending the video and then I'm getting closer. Ew. Hold on, what if I just do this? Nope, that looks weird. That looks weird. Okay, see you guys.